Welcome back. We're joined by one of our three seniors here tonight, Sophia Furlan. I watched you walk down Academy Academy Hill on the way to the gym today. Tell me about what that experience is like, knowing this is the last time for one of the games here in the Furnace.
It's pretty surreal. Like, I just think back to when I was a first year and how I was so excited to play, years to come. And then now that it's the last game, it's just like, oh my God, where do the years go? Like it just flies by. So, but it's pretty amazing.
You started off sort of as a serving specialist and then moved into your role as libero. Tell me about that sort of the transition for you and the fact that you have a more pivotal role in the team as your career has gone on.
Yeah, so I mean, when you're coming in to serve, it's, pretty nerve-wracking, I want to say, and just you haven't gotten a flow of the game yet, and you have to go in and be like, okay, this is my job, this is what I'm doing. But as a libero, you have that defensive job, it's just minus the serving, and you don't have to get subbed on, you're just on the whole time. But you still have to, come off for the middles and such. So it's kind of similar, it wasn't too bad, but I guess there is just a little bit more pressure.
And you've also, with that, with the changes in the rules as a libero, with the two liberos going in and out, how did that play into your mindset in matches?
Very tough, very tough. It's not my favorite, just because you have to get a flow almost, and when you're constantly just running out, running back in, and especially defensively and servicey, totally different techniques, I would say. But you have to have a good mindset going into it. So.
I was looking over some of the notes with the presentation after this match today, and one of them was the fact that you've been to 2 national championships, 4 Final Fours, and although your sister goes to UBC Vancouver and has 2 medals, you also have a medal for your career as well.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this career just as a whole and what it's been like.
It's been amazing. I mean, the work you put into practices, the work you put in for games, and the fun of it all, and just the friends you meet through it all. It's just so great to know that I've built so many relationships through this. I've had so many great experiences. Like, we met the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. We went to Halifax on a trip, and it's just, I didn't imagine any of this would ever happen.
You talked a lot about your teammates so far, but I've noticed that your dad has been, maybe not this season as much, but he's been to so many games, and you guys are from Calgary. About the support, I know your mom has trouble going to matches often because of the pressure, he's told me, but for you and the support you got from your family.
I couldn't have asked for better parents. They text me before and after every game, and they're here most times, as you've mentioned. But just the support network I have back at home, it just is so humbling. I love them so much.
And you talk about a family also here for the Heat. You've been very active with the athletes network here on campus. How important has that been to be involved with the Heat athletics? From that student athlete perspective.
I think it's very important. I would encourage all athletes to get out there and meet as many people as you can, because it's so much better just waving at another athlete and knowing who they are and having a conversation rather than just kind of walking by each other. But working at the desk also helped with that. You just kind of see people going in and out of the gym, and you want to talk to them and be like, hey, how's your lift? Hey, how's your day going? So it's pretty cool.
2 more questions for you. The first one, just about being a student athlete. How important has that side been for you? I know you're an excellent student, being able to juggle between this athletics, focus as well as in the classroom.
It's quite important. Yeah, it's very difficult. I will have to say they do a great job of letting us take 4 courses, which is a full course load with athletics. But balancing that with on the road, like, even though you have downtime, you don't really have a lot of time to do things. So you have to be very on top of your work, and with the support we have, it makes it a lot better, but it is difficult.
I know it's just a reading break, but what's next for you after you graduate?
I've actually applied to a couple physio schools, and I heard back from 2 of them. I have 2 interviews lined up, one at UBC and then an online one at McMaster, and I'm waiting for 2 others, which I'm hoping for, but grad school is on the mind.
Well, best of luck, and thank you very much for all you've contributed to Heat Athletics.
Thank you so much.